Hello guys, what's up? My name is Paul. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm making my first YouTube video on my iPhone 7 Plus, just on a tripod stand. To be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing. I know my daughter's made a bunch of videos. She's on Musical.ly a lot. But hey, I've been watching YouTube since 2005. That's a long time, and I've been wanting to make home videos since the late 90s, but never thought I would. But hey, I'm 44. I'll be 45 the day after Christmas this year, and I figured I better do something, right? And do some things different. I guess it's kind of that midlife crisis kind of thing. So today I'm going to talk about my new experience with Nutrisystems. I've never done Nutrisystems before. We'll see how this goes. I've been on previous diets before. 6 years ago, my wife and I did a diet called Isogenics, which was great, but it was a shake for breakfast, a shake for dinner, and then I think like a salad or 400 or 500 calories for lunch. I'm not sure if they changed it up now, but that was what it was like 6 years ago. And then on the weekends you would fast and you would drink this kind of, I don't know, this aloe-y kind of drink with some other stuff in it, and you just take a capful of that and sip it off, or sip it here and there throughout the week. It worked. I lost 20 pounds my first month. That was my first real diet I've ever done. I just had, at the time, I just had twins who are now 7 years old. It worked, yeah, but it got really tiring drinking shakes twice a day. We did that for about 2.5, 3 months. We did the little intermittent fasting, or the 2-day fast like it's said to do. I did that for the first 4 weekends. I couldn't do it anymore. My wife was really good on it, and she did the weekend fasts, I think, for 2 months. Then we went back to normal food. But yeah, it did work. I lost a total about 30 pounds, 28, 30 pounds on that. And then I think within about a year and a half or so, I gained the weight back. But yeah, it stayed off for a good 6 months before I kind of started eating a lot again. The second weight loss plan I did was 2013, I think. We did Ideal Protein, which I enjoyed compared to the Isogenics. I really liked Ideal Protein. I think that was about $100 a week, and you had soups and shakes, and crackers and chips. Everything was high protein. It was kind of a keto-ish kind of diet. You have to include your own vegetables. I loved it because I like soup. Actually, I really love soup, and the breakfast bars were great. It had shakes too, and it was just, with Isogenics, I think at the time they had chocolate and vanilla shakes. That's all they had. So here I had fruity flavored drinks, chocolate and vanilla. My favorite was the, I think it was an orange mango or orange passion fruit shake. They had pina colada flavored ones too, and grape, and just plain orange, I think. Ideal Protein worked great too. I think the 3 months were on that. First month, again, I dropped an easy 20 pounds, and I think I lost a total of, 35 pounds. Gone down to, I think I was at 145 by the time I was off that. But today, right now, I weigh about 192 pounds. Heaviest I've ever been in my life. I think coming out of high school, I weighed $108. In my 20s through college, my first IT gig, I think I was going about 130. I stayed 130, 140 for a long time. But the last 7 years, I've been fluctuating about, 170, 180 most time, unless I've been on a diet of some sort. So yeah, I said Ideal Protein got me down to about less than 150. I felt great. I wasn't working out at all, because I said don't work out on that. Then my cousin told me about a personal trainer, because I was back up to about 175 pounds again. And we're going to Disneyland or Disney World, so I wanted to lose some weight. So I did the personal trainer food program. I ordered a month of food. It was all frozen. And it was real food. It wasn't powdered soups or powdered drinks or, wafer crackers or wafer bars. It was real food, all frozen, real vegetables, real meats. And that was great. I loved it. I mean, breakfast was awesome. It was had a combination of sausages, sausage patties, omelets, different types of roasted chicken, teriyaki chicken, hamburgers, patties for lunch and dinner. That worked pretty well. I think I lost only about 15 pounds on that because I think some days I just doubled up on some of the meal packets. So yeah, for me, losing weight on a program is pretty easy, but also gaining weight is really easy for me too. And then last year, I kind of got fed up with, well, I guess I didn't because I'm fat again, right? Last year I started working out, like really working out. I started a program called 5x5 with the Strong Lifts app, where you lift weights 3 days a week, and you do 5 reps 5 times, and you do squats and bench presses, military presses, and a bunch of other stuff through this app. And every week it added 2.5 pounds to you, and you just follow the app. It tells you what to do. You click done. It tells you to rest for about a minute, 90 seconds, and you go do your next rep. It was great. I love that. At the same time, my wife was doing a diet with her doctor. She had a meal plan and everything, and I tried the 30-10 program, and that worked pretty good. There are a lot more food options with 30-10 than there was with Ideal Protein, and Ideal Protein, once again, was about $100 a week, but I think the 30-10 was like, I don't think, what was the going rate? It was like $250 a week or something like that. It was crazy. But I kind of got, I didn't have to pay for that. I kind of have, I had a friend that did 30-10 and his wife, and they didn't really do it, and they had a lot of extra product left. So I kind of just took the extra product. But it did work. Every once in a while, I did go in for a trial weigh-in, and I did one of their body scans. I think I was like 28% body fat at the time, and not a whole lot of muscle mass. But on the plan, I was on track. It took me about 32 weeks to lose 30 pounds. I think their thing is 30-10, 30 pounds in 10 weeks, averaging about 3 pounds a week. The food was decent. There's shakes, powdered soups, powdered breakfasts, some bars, and the food was okay. But at the end of 2 months, you get kind of tired of it. You kind of want to eat some real food, which I eat real dinners. My wife's a great cook. She can bake, and she makes delicious food. So. And I eat a lot of her food. But no, she's been doing well too. She's been cooking a lot of good food, and we're both trying to watch our diets. But when you have 3 kids, I have a girl who, my oldest daughter's about to turn 13, and I have 2 7-year-olds running around, and the day gets away from you. So we do on occasion order pizza. We do go eat out once a week. And when I go to work, it's summertime, we have barbecues every week, and we have vendors bringing in donuts every week. And there's birthday months, every month there's cupcakes and cake. So those are sometimes hard to avoid, but I'm going off tangent here. So going back to last year when I started the 30-10, I started working out as well. They said to keep the workout at a minimum. I had a free trial at Orange Theory Fitness, where you rotate between going on a treadmill, going on a rower, and the weight room. That was awesome because you're there. It was a 5 a.m. class that I was taking. That was hard to wake up at 4 to go to a 5 a.m. class, especially when you're going to bed about 1 o'clock every night. But I tried that off and on. I think I was going like once a week. There's had some special, or you can get like 20 classes for really cheap, so I did that. So it's going to make me once, twice a week from April to July. And it was great because, there's someone there, motivating you. Not quite shouting it, but motivating you. You got other people there. But, my wife's like, why are you going to these things? Because you have a treadmill upstairs. I have a water rower like they use at Orange Theory Fitness upstairs, and I have a set of weights upstairs. So I have everything I need to do to replicate Orange Theory Fitness, except for having somebody yelling at you, coaching you to go faster. But it is motivating when you go out and do something. It's different than just kind of doing it by yourself at home. So I did that off and on, and then add that 5x5 weight training program, and I did the 30-10. It was great. I didn't really feel hungry. I lost, like 7 pounds my first week, and then averaged 2 to 3 pounds the week after that for the first 6 weeks, and then down just like a pound a week after that. I got down to I think 149. I was happy about that. My body fat went from 28% down to 17.7%. So I was extremely happy. I was really lean. I bulked up a lot in muscle too. I thought I bulked up a lot of muscle because everything was a lot more defined. I was working out, I was lifting weights, I was adding some protein shakes there. But when you do the body scans, they tell you, hey, you lost all 30-something pounds, but it also showed that you lost 12 pounds of muscle. I'm like, are you kidding me? I lost 12 pounds of muscle. But I don't know how accurate those scans are. I know you talk to the guys at the gym and they say the most accurate thing is a DEXA scan, right? So I never had one of those. I didn't know where to get one right now. So that was last fall, and then I think in July I went to Orange Theory Fitness for my last one. I think I had one more coupon after that, and I said I'm not going anymore. For some reason, my body just said this is not for me, and I stopped going. But I was still lifting weights. I was lifting heavier and heavier. I guess heavy for me. And I was doing this thing that I found on bodybuilding.com from a guy called Jim Stepani. He does a workout routine. He also has his own supplements. So I started doing that, and I was trying to hit my protein. It's hard too. So that worked great. I mean, I don't think I muscularly grew as much between, I think, October till like February. I packed on some weight. I felt like I grew a lot of muscles, but I think at the same time I wasn't eating clean. So I got fat also. So and then on Mother's Day, we were rear-ended, in the family car, and we both saw, my wife and I both saw a chiropractor, and chiropractor said stay away from the weights. So I didn't listen to him, and I went and I was doing a bunch of deadlifts, and I kind of jacked my back a little bit. Not too bad, but basically I haven't been to the gym except for maybe once every other week to go on the treadmill since May. So my goal in this is to start Nutrisystems, start hitting the weights, and cut down the cardio a little bit, because I think that's what kind of screwed me up last time, was with the not retaining the muscle mass, was I did too much cardio. So starting Monday, Labor Day, will be my week 1 of Nutrisystems. Food looks good. I have the box right here, and you start off with I guess the turbo takeoff system. Looking forward to that. It is shakes. It's actually one shake and a bunch of food. So looking at it, everything's color coded for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You get a lot of snacks, so you get 5 meals a day for the first week, and then you go up to 6 meals a day. I'm excited. There's another big white box with all the frozen food. I think my wife and I did the Uniquely Yours program. Combination of frozen and dry food or packaged foods. And there's a lot of variety. We didn't get to pick what we wanted to pick, but I guess we'll do that next month when we finish the first one. So we'll see how this goes. Another reason why I'm making this video is I saw another YouTube channel called Mike the Average Guy. He did this last year because I Googled or searched a lot for Nutrisystem. I couldn't find a whole lot of updated ones. I saw a lot of people who started and never saw another video after this, but I think Mike, the Average Guy, did a whole 12-week program with this, and he made weekly videos. So that's what I'm going to do, is make a weekly video about this, and hopefully you guys will see some changes in what's going on here, and you know, I'm gonna put this on YouTube, or maybe if I don't, then I'll just keep this as a vlog for myself to show my wife and kids. So wish me luck, and if you guys are on this journey with me, comment below, subscribe and like, so you can see my update next week. And let's if you're doing this with me, or you're already doing this, if you're gonna start soon, let me know and comment below. All right, have a great Labor Day, guys. Bye bye.